Greetings, automotive enthusiasts. Today we have for you a 1986 Alfa Romeo Spider, Spider Veloce here. It's just a great little driver quality car here. It's got 157,000 miles on it. Clean Carfax, no accident or damage reported to Carfax. The car spent pretty much its whole life in California. That's why it's such a good, solid, well-preserved car. It lived in California till 2020. And then it did last a year and a half or so in Texas, and then we bought it, new car dealer trade-in in Texas, and brought it up from Texas. So really good, solid little car. You know, it's not a low-mile time capsule by any means, but it is a great little driver car and a lot of bang for the buck, a lot of fun for the money. So we'll do a quick little walk around here, and then kind of go and zoom in on it here and show you any of the flaws or details. So we've got, you can see across the nose here, it's all been, had rock chips and been touched up and everything. In the paint, you know, the car has been repainted, you know, and it's got some, you know, it's got some swirls in it. It could probably use a wet sand or something like that if you wanted to make it really nice. But I think it looks really good, just how she is. Coming around here, let's kind of look at the front bumper. Got a little rub on the impact strip there. Oh, got our little emblem there, or little surround there, fixed. I might put a little spot of adhesive in there to hold that in there. We don't lose that little bezel. Looking around there, the Lance has got a few little dings and doinks on it. I'm not gonna zoom in. This car's got, you know, little flaws throughout the whole car, so we're not gonna zero in on every little thing. But like I said, you can see some scratches in the paint, but overall, you know, from 10 foot, it looks really nice. Nice, solid little car. We put brand new tires on it, and I did get the stickiest tires that I could find. These Falcons here, they were the softest tread compound, 195 6014s. Love these, I think these are Compomotive? Yeah, Compomotive alloy wheels. They look really, really cool. Love those wheels. So had an alignment done and new tires. And this also, we got it in, the clutch was weak. It didn't pass my clutch test. So we went ahead and had a brand new clutch installed. So it is ready to go. You can see a few little imperfections there along the rocker area. Little dings here and there. Like I said, real nice driver car here. Again, here's the back wheel. I think these wheels are really cool. And like I said, the tread's brand new. Nice, solid, rust-free car. Super clean underneath. Look at that. Very nice, which is the most important thing, is rust on this car. Looking across the deck lid here, everything is nice. Kind of just do a little overhead view of the deck lid. No hail on the car, no major imperfections. Now let's kind of get lower here and show the spoiler. The lights are in nice shape. Spoiler is in nice shape. It's not really showing much dry aging or rotting or anything like that. Look at the bumper. So the black on the bumper, you know, it'd be really nice to probably just tape off and just do a nice little respray. A person could do that very simply if you wanted to touch up the thin paint on the bumper. I'd probably leave the silver part. And here is our right rear wheel and the quarter panel. Looking down the side of the car. Looks like we got some molding here I need to put a little adhesive on. But got a little, see in the door there, a little bit of a wave. But it's just a really nice little driver. This is one you can take out, have some fun, cruise around and not really worry about it too much. Windshield is in good condition. Not really pitted up. It looks to be a, here's the VIN number. There's if it's going back to Texas. We always leave these stickers on there because you never know, car may end up back in Texas. But it has the antenna in the windshield, so looks like it might be the original windshield. It's got a few little nicks in it. You can kind of see right there, little nick, but no major flaws or imperfections. All right, so let's pop the hood and take a look under the hood. All right, looking underneath the hood here, everything is nice. We haven't even, these old cars like this, I really hesitate to spray or clean much underneath the hood because you just, you know, these aren't sealed. The electronics and stuff are pretty, they're not very sealed up, but you can kind of get a little view underneath the hood. Car runs great. Temperature's strong, you know, never gets hot, sit there and idle all day long. I don't think the AC works. I've not really messed with it, but you know, this is a car that you kind of take out just when it's nice weather anyway. So let's take a look in the trunk. Okay, so we're going to reveal our little party trick on this car here. Somebody spent some money and put a really incredible sound system in this little car. Normally I like to leave stuff stock, but it sounds so good when you got the top down. It sounds so good that, you know, I really enjoy it. And then in the trunk here, we have the parade boot cover for the top cover. And then it looks like there's an old school bra in there. I don't know, nobody really does that anymore. But yeah, so really awesome sounding stereo. I'll show you here. Now we'll go ahead and do the interior. So it's kind of nice here is that you can pull these out because they're just kind of loose here, but they're in good shape. Got a little subwoofer right there. And then when we drive it, I'll turn it up and kind of let you hear how it sounds, but it's absolutely really incredible on the sound. Oh, let's pull this key out so we're not listening to that. All right, hey, this is something that you can kind of see here when there's an Alfa Romeo, only when it's dark out, but it has the little light on the bottom of the door that shows Alfa Romeo symbol there. Door panels is in good shape. Somebody put a Nardi steering wheel on it. So we got the Nardi steering wheel, nice little Alfa Romeo wood shift knob, and then the interior is in super good shape here. The seat is really nice. It looks like it's all been kind of reupholstered, and everything looks really nice right there. They did a really good job of reupholstering it, so that is kind of nice. Carpets are in good condition there. And then coming across the dash actually surprisingly good shape. It's not cracked or anything. So, and here's our mileage here, 157,934. Here is our Kenwood stereo that sounds fantastic. Looks like they had a Sirius satellite system, and there's their phone. So they really made this car their own there and really did a lot of custom touches to it. It does have factory AC, like I said. I haven't even really messed with it. I don't know. I don't think it's working. That's not something that could be resurrected if you wanted to. All right, open up the passenger side here. Door panel is nice. And again, really nice job on the seats. Really nice job right there. Visors are in good shape. There's kind of a bird's eye view of the dash. Just a great, fun, little comfortable car. I'll put the top up, show you the top, and then we'll take it for a spin. All right, not along with the seat and the upholstery, it's got a brand new top on it. So nice to be able to see that the window is nice and clear, because it's always nice when you can drive around without obstruction. So there's the top. Now we'll take it for a spin. All right, we're in the Alfa. We're kind of up close and personal in this car. A little bit tighter quarters than some cars, but that's what makes this car so much fun, though. It's just that you have the little car wrapped around you feel, you know? So here we go. So in this car, like I said, we did man, that sounds good. We did did alignment on the car. We got brand new tires on the car, brand new clutch in the car. So it drives really, really nice. It's all serviced. About the only thing, and it might even be something with the, I might check with
some of the Alfa people and on the fluid in the transmission, because I know you got to have a certain viscosity. But on the downshift, if you're fast with the downshift, you'll get a little bit of a synchronizer, like a weak synchronizer. So, but it's fine on the upshifts. So I'm not sure what that's all about. But just you can't really slam your downshifts. You'll get a little bit of grinding. You just got to be patient. Friend of mine out there. I love that horn. The smaller the car, the bigger the horn you gotta have. But yeah, this thing just drives out really nice. I've actually driven this thing around quite a bit. Right now we're looking at 157,929. Here's a little sample of the stereo that absolutely cranks. Turn that back down. Little Thompson twins there. But yeah, normally I like these old cars just to be stock and original, but somebody put a lot of money in this stereo, and they did it really well too. It was not a cheap install by any means, and it sounds fantastic. I was driving this thing home the other night, and I don't know, it was about 9 or 10 o'clock at night, the sun's down, and I was just cranking the stereo, and I kind of felt like I was back in high school, just cruising down the road, top down, cranking the stereo. You heard a little bit of that was kind of a 6,000 RPM shift a second. You heard a little bit of a crunch there. The gears are fine. Everything's quiet. Everything's good. Like I said, I'm gonna maybe look into seeing if we got a different kind of fluid to put in there to help the synchros out, or an additive or something like that. But it is what it is. It's an old car 87 with 150,000 miles on it. But I mean, it's you're just gonna cruise this car around anyway. It's not like it's a race car, so just gonna have some fun with it. But super comfortable, surprisingly nice to drive. The seats are really comfortable. The suspension's great. Exhaust. I mean, it's a really good, solid little driver car. Fourth gear, third gear. It's mostly second that tend to have issues with. But brakes are really good. Stop straight. No issues there. Engine runs really strong. Cold start. No smoke on cold start. No issues. I mean, this little guy here, like I said, I probably put a few hundred miles on it personally, and I've just had a blast with this little car. And what's nice is there's hardly any wind buffeting. When you got the side windows up like we are and the top down, there's really hardly any wind buffeting. So it's really a great little car, fun to drive. And then you can put your window down there. Looks like the track's a little bit weak. So there's a little second gear, a little first gear. All right, I like the window down in town, because then you can basically just hang your arm on top of the door. Here we go. Wait for it, no problem. No problem. Slow down, I'm gonna get a ticket. That was interesting. Somebody turned a jet ski into a scooter. Hope it's not too bouncy here. A little bit bouncy. The phone's kind of off center of the mount, so it'll be a little bit bouncy there. But that's kind of the drive here. Like I said, the AC, I don't have the AC going. Haven't really looked into it. Haven't really even messed with it, to be honest with you. Heater works fine. Radio's great. All the gauges are great. Everything pretty much works. Somebody, like I said, somebody really, took a, really kind of kept up with the car, kept it in good shape, took care of the car. Just buzzes along nicely. Watch out for the shifts there. See if you wait for it, it's not bad. Just can't rush it. know, they're not so stiff like the modern cars. You know, they got a lot of suspension travel, so you know, you throw them through the corners and they kind of give a little body roll and stuff. It's actually kind of fun. Well, there's our little test drive in the Alfa. Sorry for the bouncing there, but appreciate you riding along with us. Look us up, EuroAsianAuto.com, EuroAsianAuto on Facebook, and always like and subscribe. Hit the notifications button, because that way when we load up the car, you'll be the first to see it, because you never know when we might have your next dream car. Have a great day and happy motoring.